All right, what to do, everybody? It's your boy LOG from Where There's Smoke. We're back with the second stream for Pokemon Crystal Legacy. Episode 1 was fun. We had to grind it out a little bit with the Zubat, who's looking to be the first steady replacement. In fact, I almost want to just put Chikorita in the PC and just be done with it, but we'll consider that. I don't think it's gonna really help us a whole lot on either of the two upcoming badges. And so we'll kind of play it by ear. Might just ditch Chikorita and go with Zubat and Larvitar for now. But y'all let me know what y'all are thinking of the team. If y'all want me to add anybody, ditch anybody, kind of what y'all are thinking. I'm trying to do this playthrough with Pokemon that I've never used before. So never used a Zubat and never used a Tyranitar because Tyranitar is almost never available. So also thinking about grabbing a Slowpoke here soon. So maybe when I do that, I'll definitely ditch Chikorita. So looking forward to grabbing the Slowpoke. So as always, I'm going to check the video and audio on YouTube, Rumble, and Kick, and then we'll get into it. Give me a second. Give me about a minute. Second minute. But yeah, give me about a minute, and we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Rumble sounds good. If you're in the stream, like the video, basic bitch type shit. I appreciate y'all. Like the video. Kick is like right on time, no delay. I love that. And let's check out YouTube real quick. What to do, everybody? It's your boy LOG from Where There's Smoke. I'm sorry that I'm uh hold on. That's the old one, not the current. Give me a second, y'all, and then we'll jump into it. There we go. YouTube looking good, doing good. Check, check. Hold on. That's the old one, not the current. Sound a little quiet, but other than that, YouTube. Give me a second, y'all, and then we'll jump into it. All right, it sounds good enough. All right, appreciate y'all for being patient, tuning in tonight. Let me get a little sip. Okay. Look. Put the game on the screen for y'all. All right, let's get into it. The clock time may be wrong. Please reset the time. It is correct. Cool. You don't give me a second. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I thought I heard someone knocking at the door. Um, yeah, so y'all get in the chat. Let me know. This is also kind of an open discussion video. This is not just a Pokemon stream solely. I mean, it's going to be for the most part, but if anyone's in the stream and wants to talk about anything that we normally discuss on the Where There's Smoke podcast, excuse me, feel free to jump in. Nothing's really off limits in this stream. We can talk about politics, social topics, funny things, just kind of mess around the whole gambit. But anyway, here's the team. Let me stop blabbing. I got the chat up, so just in case y'all want to jump in. Okay. Here's the team. We got Batgirl, level 10. Our OG Chikorita catcher at 12. Godzilla at 10, and then Egg. We don't know what it's gonna be. Oh, it's probably gonna be Togepi for sure. We're not gonna keep that though. I think we'll get rid of Chikorita when we catch Slowpoke. How about that? But we're not gonna try to train her. We're only gonna fall back if we need to. So we're going the challenge proposed by Mr. Joe Games. I was gonna uh try to only do most part Pokemon that I've never used before, but he went ahead and challenged me to do only Pokemon that I've never used before. So we're gonna go ahead and stick with that challenge. I think we're gonna have Crobat, Slowpoke, Tyranitar. Looking for maybe Houndoom slash Houndour. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe Lantern to round it out. Is kind of what I'm thinking. I think I've done everything there is to do in this town. I might be skipping something, but yeah, I'm gonna go south. Oh, wow, the egg already hatched. I wonder if he reduced the step count to hatch. I would almost bargain that he did. Okay, Togepi. Don't really care about that. No, I'm not gonna use it. All right, let's go south. Me and Mr. Joe Games should have our second episode of our Emerald 386 playthrough dropping probably maybe even during this live stream right now. So, maybe after this is over, go check it out. Or if you need something to, check out tomorrow, I'll go check that out and see what y'all thought of me. I'll be dropping my perspective as with episode 1. He'll be dropping his perspective, and you can kind of see how it's going, how the teams are coming together, and if we're having a breeze or it's a challenge to get through the Emerald 386. Miracle Seed. If we were keeping Chikorita, that would help us. Man. I just trying to think. It's not going to be particularly helpful for Whitney. I mean, it will be to like stall and be a wall, which is what it always is. So it won't be at a disadvantage, but it won't be like particularly advantage. So it's not particularly helpful with Whitney, not particularly helpful with Morty. Definitely not good with Price. Not really helpful with Jasmine. Uh, and those two probably not that good at all. The fighting guy, I forgot his name, Chuck. Oh, not too bad. So Whitney and Chuck not too bad, but really not good against the steel type Jasmine and Price. And then Claire really not helpful. And then the Elite Four, I feel like just kind of eh. So it, Grass is just not good in Gen 2, I don't think. I'm trying to think of a game when Grass is good. It just sucks that Grass is always like ass and Water is always just like so good. It's like, why is that always the case? To the point where I want 2 Water Pokemon on my team, but I don't want any Grass Pokemon. Isn't that crazy? And the dual typing is something that makes Lantern appealing. So it covers my electric Pokemon. Because I was going to go with Ampharos, but now if I go with Lantern, I get electric. And extra water is definitely nothing to sneeze at. And then Slowking, I really would just choose him even if he was just straight up water. But I'm not going to complain about the fact that he's psychic as well. So I'm really liking the team that I'm envisioning right now. This is kind of an interesting matchup, but I have the level, so. Oh, crit. No? Damn. That stab Gust is not freaking joking around. I'm really gonna enjoy this. I have a Zubat on my Emerald playthrough with Joey right now that I could considering making a permanent member of the team. I don't know if that would violate the whole never used it before because I've never used it up to this day, but I have one in my party now that I haven't trained at all and haven't proclaimed part of my team. It's just kind of riding shotgun as a maybe, but maybe I'll talk to him, and if he says no, then I'll kick it and get somebody else. But if he says yes, then maybe I'll keep it. I know he's been wanting me to fill out my Emerald team a bit more. He doesn't want me to just have 2 Pokemon and kind of coast, I don't think, which is fine. Hopefully there's some good variety coming up after Slateport in between there and Malavu. Anyone that's a Big Brother fan that's been watching, it's been heating up lately. I've been enjoying that. I feel like Keanu is actually starting to kind of figure it out and play a little bit. Hopefully he, is in long enough to make some moves. I feel like I think he took himself off. If Jimmy can manage to stay, him and Jimmy might be able to make some noise. So we'll see. It's interesting. It's starting to actually get good. I definitely could watch this episode again tomorrow. I probably will when it gets posted again. I'll probably watch it again and just kind of see what I missed because there's a lot going on. I got a few phone calls and whatnot, so I wasn't able to kind of catch every little thing and what's going on. And then I might watch a live feed spoiler review type of thing. Shout out Matt and Jess TV. I watch their live stream spoilers, so I might watch a little bit of that and kind of catch up on everything on Big Brother wise. But yeah, I'm eager to see kind of what's going on with the game's getting good and it's heating up and it's actually about gameplay and not just who took a long shower type shit. So I'd like to see what damage either Riley or Jimmy can do next week after, maybe one of them getting power. I feel like one of them's gonna go though. We'll see what happens with the blockbuster thing too, or whatever it's called. I'm in danger of dying here. I'm in danger. Okay. Should I go for it? Yeah, I am. I don't think I have a good matchup for him with my other Mons. He just kept layering. I didn't check. I hope this is his only Mon. If not, I'm probably gonna have to switch. Should I take the experience off of Larvitar or just keep mashing it? Part of me tells myself I should just keep mashing it because he's gonna take so much experience to like reach his full potential. Even if he gets ahead of the curve, it's okay. His attack. Okay, he has better stats than his highest is 18, and his attack and everything else is like around 15, 14. So he has better stats than the bat. And he's the same level, and he needs 113. He needs 23. Yeah, wow, he's just like eating that experience, which is good. And what are his stats like? His are even better than Larvitar right now. Okay, I'm gonna go heal. Kind of interested to see if there's interesting Pokemon here, but I don't think there's anything too crazy this early on added to the. I wonder if I should spend my money. It's crazy. I don't even want to go through this first cave without a water Pokemon. Water Pokemon are just so like OP in Pokemon. It's crazy. They're neutral to so much, and they almost always have a good enough special attack and decent moves appropriate for like the level they're at. You at least always usually have like Water Gun or something. And often in the game, there's weak special defensive rock and ground Pokemon, and then you have Bubble or Water Gun, and you're just like mash moding the competition, getting some early levels, and then by that time you have another decent move, and it's just kind of GG's at that point. I don't know if I want to fight all these guys. I guess I have no choice. I need that XP. I'm an XP hog. I usually don't skip fights. Just go Gust. What would be the main thing to watch out for? Ice, rock, electric, psychic. I think that's a good ground. I don't have to worry about. Dude, that stab Gust is doing good by me. I don't want Sandstorm. I'm good with that. I'm left if that's the move I get at 11. Yeah, I think Ice, Rock, Psychic, Electric. Psychic's super uncommon. Let's see. Meryl. Don't like that. That's where Giga Drain would be perfect. I don't know what point I get that though. It'd be sick if he learned it, but that'd be a little OP. I think in a normal, like if Smith Plays was making a hack to just make a hack for hack's sake, he would probably give it to it. But he wanted to make this hack and not make it be too different from the original Crystal feel. So he gave, like, giving Zubat Gust at 7 feels so great, but it doesn't feel too crazy for Gen 2. It doesn't feel like too out of place or too crazy. It just makes him a lot more usable and makes it feel good. But Giga Drain would be a move that is like, okay, you went above and beyond and gave us a little treat. So he tried to make it more Pokemon usable and it more convenient and stuff like that, but he didn't want to make it like feel like a whole different game from the original Crystal, which I appreciate. If this was any harder, I probably wouldn't be would be doing a no stipulations playthrough, and if it was a little easier, I'd probably might try to Nuzlocke it. But I've seen from a few like playthroughs and reviews and stuff that the gym leaders are a little bit hard in this game, so I could definitely see myself losing a few times. Excuse me. I still consider myself a noob when it comes to playthroughs and Nuzlocks, even though I've maybe not just a vanilla playthrough, but in terms of Nuzlocke and challenge runs, I'm definitely a noob. So I don't want to bite off more than I can chew and be frustrated and stuff like that. Even though that might be good content, I might try that soon. But just to get into it, I kind of want to take my time and play a few easy, so to speak, easier challenges and stuff like that. I would be down to do Ambrosia again, just no stipulations. Or if we both totally Nuzlocke it, but that would be crazy. But definitely no, like only one person can live type stuff, as I've stated over and over. But yeah, I'd be down to do Ambrosia again, maybe no challenges, just like straight up playthrough. That game's a challenge of its own. Not even paying attention, about to die over here. Hopefully I'll get some good experience off of this. Just eating those levels up. It's kind of lame because we wasted some levels get like leveling up Chikorita, and now we're not really gonna use it. But I always had in mind that I probably wasn't gonna use it, so I probably pushing it to like a level 12 was probably like a level or two too far that I could have used experience on someone else. I'm gonna hit him with a potion. Perfect 20 HP. Cool. And hopefully I didn't check his PP. Hopefully we don't have to go back to the mart. I mean the yeah, we still got plenty of moves. Cool. Trying to avoid going back to the Pokemart. There's one at the bottom of this route too, so maybe we'll avoid a few trainers. Oop. Uh-oh. Hello. I don't want a Slowpoke tail, but I want a Slowpoke. Thanks, buddy. Yes! Great ball, buddy. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this cave. I don't think there will be. I should have saved the potion. I'm a chump. Well, I thought there was going to be like one or two more trainers that I had to face before I got here. Should I put Chikorita in the the HP right now? Still fucked it up. The PC. Damn, I'm a retard. I think I'll save it through the cave. I don't want to go through that cave without a grass or a water Pokemon. Call me a chicken, but he needs 249 to grow. They're not that much more experience for him to grow a level at this point. Even though he's supposed to be on like a slower experience group, it's not that much. Say the same thing again. Like Trump. You know, for experience for this guy, not that much experience for this guy to grow a level here. I think I will. Do I have Flash? If so, I'll teach that to Togepi because I was about to deposit him, but actually, that'd be good. Yep. Yep. Feel like Dave off of Storage Wars. Yep. Perfect for him. Good. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'll just hang on to him in case I need him. I can't remember if I need Flash in that cave or not. Yep. I hated how annoying Flash was to get and mess with in Generation 1. So lame. They made it a lot easier, and you know, uh, the future ones. But I would not mind having a Quagsire. I've never used him either. Would I rather have a Quagsire or he's like the OG Swampert in terms of typing? Would I rather have a Quagsire or a Lantern? Let me pull up my handy dandy spreadsheet and see what they both learn. That's a good one, and those are both Generation 2 Pokemon. Quagsire learns Mud Slap, Slam, Bubble Beam, Magnitude, Amnesia, Earthquake. Oh, holy. Rain Dance don't care about, Mist don't care about, Haze don't care about. That's the second Pokemon that learns like a bunch of good stuff and then nothing at the end. That's how Crobat kind of was. Those are good moves. Bubble Beam at 16, Magnitude at 20, Amnesia at 23, and Earthquake at 33. Dude, that is good. Man, and who else was I gonna look up? Uh, the electric water guy. What's his name? Damn, cannot remember for the life of me right now. What is this guy's name? And now I can't find it on the list. Boy, I feel dumb. What is his name? Okay, here we go. Lantern. Wow, I feel stupid. Thunderwave, which is useful. Water Gun at 17. Spark is okay. Confuse Ray. Thunderbolt at 35. Takedown, Rain Dance, Thunder. Oh, man, I don't know. What's the special attack like on each one of those? And stat compare says special attack 76 for Lantern, 65 for Quagsire, and attack 85 though for Quagsire. So if you're gonna be using like Earthquake, but if you do use water moves, you're really hurting. I think I'm gonna still stick with my original plan of Lantern because I've used. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with that for now. But I have the Quagsire option maybe later. It's tempting. He learned some really good moves. Magnitude and Earthquake. Tyranitar is gonna learn that stuff. It's just gonna take forever. I wish he would have gave Tyranitar Magnitude early on. That would have been nice. I don't think he did though. He gave it Rock Throw. No, he didn't do anything to help it. He gave it Rock Slide at 40, which is generous. Crunch and an Earthquake. But he should have gave it Magnitude somewhere in there to help out. That would have been really, really appreciated. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go back and see if there's any trainers I can finish off, and then we'll move on into this cave. I think maybe Union Cave, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I really wish Larvitar was gonna get Magnitude like a Wooper, but that might have been his part of his original thing. So, but in the spirit of making things more playable, making the game more fun and feel more natural and smooth, and not just making it OP, I definitely think giving Larvitar one more thing other than like Thrash and Rock Throw would have been nice. I understand you don't want to get Rock Slide super early because that's like OP and his stab and like he'd just be destroying everything. But I think Magnitude, which is non-stab and it's variable damage, would have been nice, I believe. And I just really would like my Larvitar to have Magnitude, like a fat ass. I think overall though, Lantern has pretty good HP, even though his defenses might be a little lower, and he has better special attack. So I think I'm gonna ride with that. I don't want to Ice Beam doing like nothing when I pull it out against your Dragonite. Okay. The next thing I'm foreseeing that's going to be a little bit of trouble is the rival number 2 fight when we try to leave. Is it Azalea? I believe so. That is going to be a little scary. I think he's going to have 3 Pokemon and they're probably going to be pretty damn good. So I kind of need to get my Slowpoke early and try to get as many levels as I can with him. Yeah, I bet Rival Thieves is going to try to fuck me down real good. Ooh, he diced me with super effective. Wasn't paying attention. This should be a good matchup, though. I'm glad I have Rockto first because I just button mashed completely. That does more than I would like. I wish Larvitar and Tyranitar had their same typing the whole way through because you would start to get used to what you got to look out for. But instead, it's Rock Ground, and then at the last minute it changes to Rock Dark. And his matchups, I'm not even sure how they change really, but I know a couple of them probably do. Okay. I wonder if there's anybody in this Pokemon or Pokemon Center that has any items. Old Rod. I'm not gonna use Gyarados unfortunately because I'm pretty sure I've used him in a playthrough before. He is OP. Not really in this generation as much as others, so it's not that big of a loss. Definitely, if there was a physical special split, I would definitely want him. Come on. All right, let's see if there's any new interesting Pokemon in here. Sandshrew is kind of interesting. Level 8. I wonder if he knows Rock Throw. I really don't want to know, though. Goodbye. I should have bought a couple of repels. Let's see what this guy has. He's probably going to have Geodude and force me to use my starter Pokemon that I don't want to use. Yeah, same shit. That's lame. Because Larvitar really doesn't have anything that can touch this. This is why I want my water Pokemon now. Well, this is part of what makes this a challenge, I guess. 2-2 Tootsie on that one. Yeah, I can't afford to dick around with that guy for half an hour. Hiker Daniel. Okay. I wouldn't hate it if there was like a water Pokemon that you could just encounter like a Psyduck or something in here. I don't think it's even worth going against this guy. I wish I had Giga Drain or Absorb or something, but there's just no point. Might as well. He served me well in this game, Chikorita. I'm not gonna lie. I almost want to keep him as my 6th Pokemon, but I kind of just want to run a team of 5. I was honestly gonna just catch Blastoise when I got to Kanto as my 6th person. That way I could save some levels, and he would be at level 50 when he joins the group, and I wouldn't have to train 6 Pokemon up to however high. But Meganium would be a good Snorlax substitute, honestly. You could still earn Body Slam. The Leech Seed is a nice thing. You could get something like Reflect going. We'll see. We'll see. This is an interesting one. He might just knock me out off strength alone. Ooh, I forgot I have Bite. It's not Stab, though. That's not good. I'm going to switch. I don't want to attack him with a lowered stat when he's already probably going to beast that Dicky. Okay. Oh, crit. Didn't like that. Rock Throw or Mud Slap? Rock Throw's more powerful and stab. Oh no, please no crit. Please no crit. I don't like how oh, and that flinch. Oh, that was gross, dude. And I flinched again. How do you like that? That is gross. That's why you don't Nuzlocke games like this. 3 flinches in a row. You can't trust Gen 2, buddy. I'm gonna Leech Seed. At least he didn't Amber. Jeez. Yo, I'm hurt. Bullshit. Hit the tackle. There's the Ember. Fuck off. This is why it's OP to start with a water Pokemon. He should be weak enough for Zubat to knock him out. Hopefully. I'm sad. Mr. Joe Games, if you're watching, you're probably loving this. This is so lame. Get out of my life. Oh. Please no crit. Please no flinch. Oh, the Leech Seed. Thank goodness. Dude, that strat is not bad, dude. Get out of my face. Dude, Bite? That was retarded. If I have a, I don't think I have a repel, but I think I have an escape rope, which I think I'm, oh, I have 1 repel. And a 1 escape rope. That was so gay. Mr. Leahy. I need 3 cheeseburgers. Fuck. I need a water Pokemon, and I mean yesterday. Next town. Come on, next town. I just gotta get through this cave. I'm like halfway through. Come on, baby. I wonder if I should go back to the previous town and buy more repels. No. I'll just bear through it, I guess. I got an old rod. I wonder what's fishable here. I don't know if his online thing tells you what's fishable based on rod, though. Let's see. Probably, I would guess just Magikarp, but I'm not doing that. So I would assume you would at least need good to catch a Polygon. That's not his name. Poliwag. Polygon. I'm an idiot. I could try to catch a Wooper, but I said I'm not going for that. So that would be nice, though. I really just want that Slowpoke now. I'm almost there. When I get like halfway through the cave, I'm gonna use the repel. I'm gonna pop that Pelly. I already beat 2 guys, or 3 maybe. Geodude. Beat that guy. I wonder if I should be switch out training. He's such a wall. Love it. I already beat that guy. Yeah, cool. All right, I think I'm gonna pop the repel. Pop that Pelly. All right, let's try not to use any steps. Already did a few. Idiot. What's this? Potion. Okay. I'm not gonna go down that stairs. I can explore that later. I think we need Surf to really explore down there much at all anyway. I can come back and challenge that guy when I have Slowpoke. That's a good plan. Oop. This might be one of the last guys I have to face. Thank goodness it's not another Growlithe. Quick attack, of course. Okay, that did like nothing. Let's go. And I outsped that time. Why didn't he go for quick attack again? Ember. Ooh, that did a little more than I would like. Doesn't Zubat usually get quick attack? I don't know. I've never been a big Zubat guy. I feel like that's one of his staples. Quick attack, wing attack. Fuck off attack. Alright, we can go back and explore once we get Slowpoke. I know this guy's going to want to battle too. Like I said, I usually don't avoid trainers, but I would like to just avoid this guy until I get my new guy, and then I can come back and train. Yes. I'm a whore. Oh, that guy's in front. Okay, I have to trigger an event first. Huh, repels effect wore off right there. Alright, heal up. Agenda 1, get that Slowpoke now. I wish you would have made healing a tad faster. I think I gotta go talk to this genius. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. All right, now, before we even do anything else, I just want to catch a poke. And then I'm going to go back and explore the rest of that cave and kind of get him some levels, and then we'll come forward and continue the storyline. Dude, if this guy's level like 13, I'm going to be pissed. 6. Because I think we started our guy at level 2. 2 of our Pokemon started at level 2. That is from the bottom type shit. It almost put me at a kind of somewhat of a disadvantage early game. I guess no one to blame but myself. Let's see if we can get a little flinch here. Wow. I love that damage. Try to attack or switch. Come on, just break through. That's what I'm looking for, baby. All right, we don't need to be doing a lot of that, though. That was weak. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Ay, yo, chucho. All right, we can just get this entry battle out of the way and then continue exploring. Let's go for stab. He goes quick attack, which is also stab for him. Doesn't do too much, thankfully. Okay. Cool. Same as me. Let's go bite. Hope for the flinch. Nope. He goes for gust. Ooh. Let's go for blight. Bite and hope for flinch. Crit. Nope. Ooh, that's gonna almost kill. Ooh, barely hung on. And bite to finish him off. Cool. All right. Some good experience. Slow poke, slow poke, slow poke. Now, mister, now. I'm assuming I can encounter one right here. Wow, there's not many encounters down here, which I appreciate if I was trying to complete the mission, but I need a slow poke now, Mr. Leahy. I need a slow poke now, Mr. Leahy. Aye, no Zubat. No more. Come on, something other than Zubat. Show it to me. Yes. I don't want to kill it with Bite, so let's go Gust, and hopefully that doesn't kill it. He should be a little tanky. Oh, yeah. Curse is scary. Mine's gonna be like a special attacker though, so I don't think I'm gonna keep Curse on it. Okay, I can use one more wing attack and then throw that great ball. Should I use one more on it? I don't want to risk the crit, which is probably unlikely, but throw a Pokeball at it. Wonder what I should name it. Nice. Okay. Um. Hmm. Huh. Slowking. What should I name it? Name it Slow Bro. Well, that's original. I think I have some. We'll see if it'll fit. King Slow. I was gonna put Slim Thug the boss, but that might have to just work. Slim Thug. Smoke Slow. I'm just gonna name him Slim Thug with a space in between. Fuck it. Or Boss Hog. Boss Hog might be good. Slim Thug or Boss Hog? Duncan, do you care? Joey? It's gonna be just Slim Thug, I guess. If I can find the damn letters. That Pokemon ain't Slim. Well, neither is Slim Thug. He kind of is now, but his whole thing was big and boss. Okay, we got him. Woohoo! Let's check out those stats. Joey, you're almost ready? Let me know I can end the episode here, or I can go back and do a little bit of training. Either way, I'm kind of pretty much ready, I guess. He knows ass. It's time to slap that experience share on him, but he's not that low compared to the rest of the team, thankfully. Let's see what moves he learns. I'm going to go over to my little thing here. I don't want to get him too high level and evolve him because I want to evolve him to slow king, not slow bro. Slow poke, water gun at 13, confusion at 18. So he's really not going to be useful. Psybeam at 29, not bad. He's not going to be super useful anytime soon. Like, we don't need him for an upcoming fight. So I will take experience share and put it on him. And then, as promised, we will get rid of catcher. We will go back, see if we missed anything. Okay, we got about 15 minutes left on the stream, and then me and Joey are going to shoot another episode of Emerald 386. We're going to be shooting episode 3 tonight. Y'all won't be able to see that for a day or two, but I think episode 2 is going to drop probably anytime now, probably like right now. So y'all can go check out episode 2. Yeah, I agree, Joey, level 13. So I'm putting Chikorita in the box. We got Batgirl 2, the Zubat. We got Godzilla, the Larvitar. We got Slim Thug, the Slowpoke. And then we got Togepi, who's just like a flash bot. And make sure we're healed up. Yep. All right, Joey's, like I said, we got 15 minutes. So me and Joey are going to shoot that other episode. So I'm going to go back. We're going to explore a bit more of Union Cave. I believe there's a King's Rock in here. I don't know if I can get to it yet. Oh, look at this. Boy, that would have been nice if that was it right there. Oh, here it is. Because I think I can evolve Slowpoke right away when I get that. Which I don't need to evolve him right away. I just don't want him. I don't want to have to be Evo canceling every time he tries to evolve to Slowbro. Whenever I want to. Which there's not a huge difference between Slowbro, Slowking. But, you know, I'd rather go Slowking. I think he looks overall a little cooler, and the stats looked a little better slightly, so. They're both slow as fuck, as the name implies, so that's kind of unfortunate, but. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with Zubat. I've never been a big Zubat user. Having 35 Gust that you can just mow down people with is crazy. Okay. Y'all let me know if y'all see this on the rebroadcast or if y'all in the chat right now, what's your favorite Pokemon generation? Y'all like Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, later ones? I'm only familiar with like the first 4. I ducking love Zubat. Joey, how does Crobat can't even talk. How does Golbat evolve into Crobat? Ooh, a Larvitar. This guy has a Larvitar. I don't like that. He definitely is going to try to rock throw me. So, dude. Of course, I just put Chikorita in the PC, and this guy has no water moves. I played myself. I hate that. I'm in danger. Dude, why, mommy? Why, mommy? Why? Ooh, mommy, mommy. Ooh, mommy, mommy. Flinch, please. Flinch, please. Flinch, please. Not rock throw, daddy! As soon as I put that motherfucker. Should I sacrifice with the bite to get a bite, or should I switch? I have to sacrifice, unfortunately. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Oh, dude. Someone got 3 flinches in a row earlier on me. I can't just get one measly flinch, Aruni. And Godzilla should be able to take him out. 2 levels higher. He's already in the yellow. Mud slap. Mud slap that ass. Pause. Woo! Get out of here, buddy. Pokemaniac Larry, get the fuck out of my face. God. I hate him. Another Zubat. What do you know? Zubat Alley. I should have waited and picked up one here at level 8 instead of getting one at level 2, and I feel like that's levels wasted that I could have been getting experience to this guy. Slacking. I always feel like I'm behind in the levels and experience games. And I just picked up a brand new Pokemon. Chikorita, all the levels that went to that are gone. I bet they're going to make me have Surf for the King's Rock. I would make me have Surf. I don't know where it is, but I'm pretty sure it's in here. Let me double check the spreadsheet real quick. Slope. Oh, no, it's in Slowpoke as well. Wow, I'm an idiot. Well, at least I looked it up. Okay. Well, we can finish exploring this cave real quick, and then we'll go to Slowpoke Well, which is where the storyline's going to take us anyway, so that works out. I need that King's Rock, and I mean no. That's kind of OP. They give it to you early. It's like they want you to use Slow King, which I'm not complaining about. I wouldn't hate if they added like an Ekans or a Grimer. Like, Muck is a Pokemon that I've never used, but I know is actually not that bad because he's just a solo typing. So he has like a few weaknesses. He's all around pretty good. He has some pretty good decent moves. But like they never put Grimer. Throw a Grimer in here. What's that gonna hurt? I don't think that's such an overpowered Pokemon that it'd be like mind blowing to have a Muck in the game at this point. But there's certain Pokemon like Ekans, Muck, even like Coughing. It'd be cool if he was in the game. Like none of those are crazy like game breaking Pokemon, but they're almost never used because they're never put in a game early. Wouldn't hurt to see like a few of those Pokemon in a cave like this and like have a chance to use like some of the Pokemon, the poison Pokemon that really don't ever get some love. But that's kind of what it did with Larvitar, so I'm thankful for that. But as far as doing that even a little more, I wouldn't have hated to see it. Trying to think, bug Pokemon are always early on. There's always some normal Pokemon early on. There's some rock and ground Pokemon. There's always plenty of water Pokemon early on. There's usually some grass. Every now and then there's some decent ghost Pokemon somewhat mid early on. But there's almost never any good, decent poison Pokemon just somewhat early on. So that'd be something that would have been cool to see. I guess I do have a Zubat who's part poison. So in the spirit of that. Okay. Yeah, I really need that water gun like yesterday. Because I'm kind of weak to a rock right now. Oh, I guess Mud Slap, I'm not. Slap that baby. It just does solo damage. He should have buffed Mud Slap to at least 30, but 20? It's like, come on, dude. I feel like I'm playing in the damn mud pit. Alright, I got the job done, though. Dude, this thing's gonna be a beast, but it's gonna take forever to get him to, like, the high level. Okay, level 9 for Slim Thug. Oh, did I ever battle that guy? I should have healed. No! I should have healed. Oh, well, he probably has a rock Pokemon anyway, which I'm screwed. Fuck. Played myself major. Well, one slap away. Woo! Miss. Not very effective. It's neutral. No, it was not very effective, but it was a crit. All right, cool. We're not doing too bad then. I feel like when this thing gets to like level 30 to like when he evolves at 55, he's gonna be like lagging. Um, Here it would be good if I had Zubat, ideally. Would knock this guy out in like one hit. I have to hope Mud Slap. Miss, 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 miss. Yes! I'm horny. Come on, baby. Oh, this is gonna be risky. Oh, we missed again. Woo, yeah, things are going my way right now. Come on, one more time. Miss it one more time. Yo, doggy! It becomes more likely he's gonna miss every time I do that. He's almost 100% gonna miss this one. Oh, he finally hit. Oh no, that hurt me. All right, he's out of here. I got lucky by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Let's go. That's what I can use. I think there's one more trainer, but I'm definitely gonna go heal. Yeah, I wish he had sped this up. All good though. I wonder. Let's see what I can buy at the mart. Balls, super repel, escape rope. Let's buy. We have plenty of money. One backup escape rope because we already have one. There's one just in case. And then let's buy. You can buy a charcoal. That's so interesting. I don't think I need that. Maybe later. Try to keep that in mind. I'm definitely gonna buy a couple super repels. How about 20? Okay. The rare, I think super potion. Let's just buy two. I doubt I'm ever gonna use that, but just in case. And then Pokeball, let's buy like 10. And we still got a little bit of spare change, so that's good. We're getting stocked up. Okay. I used to like never spend my money in Pokemon like at all. It's like, what's the point? Saving like old Scrooge McDuck and then fucking hurt yourself when you don't have a Pokeball or repel when you want to get away. It's like, all right, dude. And if you're like in some real groundy, like scroungy games when you're really just fighting for every little thing to go your way, sometimes if you know you're gonna die, you might as well spend all your money because when you die, you lose just a little bit of money. So it's like you might as well just spend it all. That way you have the items that you keep. Yeah. All right, Joey, anytime. I'm gonna save the game. Anytime you're ready, I'm at a good stopping point. I would like to finish this little event and beat Bugsy, so we'll see if we can squeeze that in. But that would probably take about another 20-ish minutes. So we'll see. Gonna run. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get one little level here. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah. Okay, Joey's ready. I guess we'll end it off. I thought I gotta move at level 13. I guess we'll save right here. Oh. I do wish my Pokemon were a little higher level. We might have to do something to fix that because of kind of catching so many, Pokemon early on at such a low level and then getting rid of the starter. But we'll see. I might do a little grinding at some point. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm gonna save the game. Gonna do an extra save just in case. And okay, we are good to go. I appreciate y'all tuning in for this second live stream of Pokemon Legacy. Unfortunately, we didn't quite reach the gym, but we're probably about 20 minutes away, so we'll hit that next time. And next stream, we will hit gym 2 and 3. And There's a lot of stuff in Goldenrod, so I was gonna list off all the stuff we'll do, but I don't want to miss anything. So we'll hit Goldenrod. We'll try not to miss anything. For sure, we want to get the elemental punches and knock the fuck out of Whitney, and that'll be good. 2 badges in 1 episode. It'll be action packed, and the rival fight, so that'll be some good shit. And hope to see y'all soon. Hopefully, probably either early tomorrow or late tomorrow. But I'm kind of busy during the middle of the day tomorrow. But either early tomorrow or late tomorrow, we'll have another stream. I appreciate y'all. I need to do a live stream over just like regular topics. So hopefully I'll do that soon. But appreciate whoever saw the rebroadcast or whoever's tuning in. And any ideas for what Pokemon you want me to pick up, or kind of, suggestions of moves and any, advice or shit on the game, feel free to comment. And yeah, any topics you want me to cover on like the regular podcast of like, Trump or whatever, usual shit, let me know. And until next time, I'm LG from Where There's Smoke. I'm out.